Perfect. Thank you so much to our judges for doing this with us. And so this is how it's going to work. Bad thing when you're using your phone. My apologies. We just have to make sure that every single person is included. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, we have DA, yes, please go on. We have Amara Ernest, yes. We have Peculiar Adebayo. I'm not sure I called you earlier. If you're around, yes, please move on. And we have Obey Eche. Obey Eche. If you're available, please move on. Yes, thank you. And virtually, we have Good News Natural, and I think a couple of other persons that we called on before. Beautiful. So now let's move forward so that we don't take time. Can we connect the people that are pitching virtually?
And everyone, good afternoon. Sorry, permit me to drop this. So my name is Peculiar Adebayo from Picocho Farms. So permit me to quickly run a quick survey in this room. If there's anyone in this room that can say that a week can go without he or she consuming tomatoes in his or her meal, can I please see your hand up? No hands. No hands. So that is a very practical survey to tell us that tomato is a highly demanded vegetable in Nigeria. But if it is very highly demanded, it seems like it's scarce. Why? Because consumers get to pay more for less. And from my experience with growing and selling tomato, I have discovered that a lot of practices like pre-harvest and post-harvest practices that farmers put in place, when we talk about pre-harvest, like using poor seed, not controlling their weed enough, and then a lot of things like that, and post-harvest practices like not handling the tomatoes well after handling, the stress of transportation to the market, and the way the market people sell, they undo the tomatoes, it causes them to lose a lot of tomatoes, and hence they have to sell at high prices in order for them to get a reward for their efforts. Now, this is where Picocho Farms comes in to bridge the gap between the wide gap between demand and supply of tomatoes, because a lot of farmers practice rain-fed agriculture. So through the solution Picocho Farms is giving is to make tomatoes available year-round by practicing a climate-smart agriculture using irrigation system. We will also ensure that we grow high-yielding seed hybrid seeds, which is Cobra F1 or Platinum F1, because they are known for they yield high, they have a very long shelf life, and they can withstand stress over long distance. And at the same time, they are resistant to more of the diseases that tomatoes face. Then our business model will follow having bulk contracts with traders, restaurants, supermarkets. That will be 70% of our sales, and 30% will be for retail sales. We will have a specially branded package for household consumers, which will pay premium for quality tomatoes and that. Then we'll also market through digital means, using WhatsApp, using Instagram, using TikTok, using Facebook. We will run promotions, like 5% discount promotions on every first sale. We'll run promotions for people who bring referrals. We can say we will give people one free crate for every 10 crates they buy. And we'll also ensure that we practice on-site sorting, grading, and packaging, which will ensure that the households get access to a very fresh tomato at affordable prices. And the impact this will have on the social and economic impact this will have is we'll be putting in more of organic inputs than synthetic inputs, as this will enhance the health of the soil, the health of the plant, as well as the health of the consumers. Also, as we grow, we'll be training youths and training women in the tomato business. So this means we are not only growing tomatoes, we are growing people. We are growing people in this agriculture business. Then, with a price fund of 1 million naira, 2/3 of the cost will be covered, and the remaining 1/3 of the cost will be sourced through my personal savings, support from friends and families, and potential partnerships. And with the support I'll be getting from this, with the support, we will raise a community where tomatoes will be available, affordable, and accessible, and people will not get to pay more for less. And this will increase the food security in Nigeria. This will improve jobs creation, and as well, this will be skilled. And as the business grows, we'll begin to have value-added products like tomato puree, tomato paste, and all. So with the support, Pip Culture Farms will grow. Our vision is to grow into the highest producer of tomato beyond West Africa. And with the support, we will make sure tomato is available, affordable, and accessible, and people will get to buy fresher tomatoes at fairer prices. Thank you.
Okay. Well done. I didn't quite well see your innovation. I mean,
Yes.
okay, so wait, are you even growing this tomato yourself, or you are processing? Is it tomato
We are
paste you want to
growing.
give me to
No.
be-
We are growing.
growing
So we are
it.
practicing irrigation, climate smart system using irrigation.
You have a farmland
Yes.
already?
Yes.
Okay, so what exactly are you using this grant for?
For
I
the
didn't get that.
cost of the irrigation setup. For irrigation setup. That's why I said it will cover 2/3 of the cost. Then the remaining 1/3 will be raised through my own personal savings and support from friends, families, and potential partnerships.
How large is your market? You didn't tell us.
Yeah, I said we'll be selling 70% to traders, restaurants, and supermarkets.
That's not market size. You have not defined your market size. I mean, you have not told me what your market size is. So I'm not sure this business is viable, is scalable. I don't know how
Beyond-
large your market is. There's no figure to you. Don't know it. Don't worry.
My cost is 1 million. Okay.
I think what she's trying to make you understand is, do you have client base at the moment?
The client base I had was in Abeokuta, but presently
Okay.
I'm now in Oyo State.
So now you intend to expand. Is it just within Nigeria or?
Yeah, I mentioned the outside, beyond.
Okay, beyond. All right, one more question for you. Now, if given this grant, what is the estimated annual revenue you can generate from this business?
Okay, if given this grant, from just the first growing season, every 1 naira invested will yield 1 naira 77 kobo if sold at farm gate price. But if sold at market price, every 1 naira invested will yield 2 naira 12 kobo.
Okay, good. So, what's the size of your farm?
1 acre.
1 acre, good.
I think for me, it's a good idea, fantastic, and I like the part that you are not just growing tomatoes, you're also raising youth, the awareness. So, well done. I don't have any questions.
Yes, please, let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. And I really hope that we are taking note of that. And so this is a notice to all other people who are pitching. While you are pitching, I would advise that you pitch to them and you also try to communicate with the audience, because you really never know. You might not get this grant here, but you might have people who are actually interested in investing in your business. So beautiful. Try to move here and move here. Thank you so much. And so 5 minutes, your floor is yours. Here you go.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, judges. My name is Dolapo Ayeni, and I am the creative director and founder of DA Media Agency. So DA Media Agency was born out of a need that I found around me from my friends, my families, who are small business owners, and even startups founders who are my friends. And then, they'll come and complain about hiring people, hiring creatives, and paying so much for the job that is being done, but they don't get value for it. Then in the end, they'll come and say, oh, can you consult for our brand? Or can you give us some sort of media direction? Or as much as even take over the creative of the whole brand. So I thought about it, that this is a problem that needs solving. And I started to put solutions together. And then I thought about it that if we put these solutions together and make it affordable for them, we can also as much as deliver the result that they are looking for. So after putting a solution together, checking out the problem statement, putting a solution together, we went back to check the size of the market, because we also needed to test run what the solution that we have put together. So we checked the market size, and we saw that we have like over 39 million SMEs here in Nigeria alone. And our focus is on tech. Our focus is on tech. Our focus is also on e-commerce, and then professional business services. And so what did we do? After we checked, we thought about it that, okay, this cuts across 11.7 million potential businesses. So I thought about it. If we take about like 5% of the market, that's like 30% of it, that's like 585,000 businesses. And so we said, okay, what can we do? We started to put media packages together to be able to solve all of these problems. And so we said, you know what, before we launch, let us test run. And yes, we did this test running for 4 years. We started to speak with our friends and families. So when we solve their media issues, they refer us. And we can boldly say that we have been able to work with up to 30 brands. From that time till now, the business launched officially in March 2025. So we're like 6-7 months old. This grant actually would help us to get production materials where we are having challenges, when we have to rent, when we have to do productions, aside from the likes of managing social media, running end-to-end campaign, putting OOH out across Lagos. We also have some billboards across Lagos. But when we have to rent materials like this, equipment like this, it takes a huge chunk of our inflow. And at the end, we're like, oh, this is this little money that we're able to gather. So if we put this together, I'm not saying that, the 1 million is enough to buy everything. But I mean, from what we are also making, we can put it together and make it. Thank you.
Now, you said you have worked with over 10 brands at the moment. You started just 6 months ago, and you've been able to work with 10 brands at the moment as
30.
as a newbie? 30. Wow. As a
Up to
new.
30.
All right. As
With
a,
Testron, we were running unofficially for 4 years
oh,
before now.
you've been running unofficially for 4 years. Then
Yes.
you launched March this year.
2025, yes.
Okay.
So it was easy to enter the market because we have something to showcase.
Good.
for it.
So your business now, is it a kind of innovation that you will need like a factory for production?
Oh no, it's a media agency.
Okay.
So what we do is we run social media campaigns.
Oh,
We
good.
do media buy-ins. We help people do events like this, set up events like this.
Okay.
Yes, that's what we do. And yes, we have up to 10 employees that they are professionals, not that they are just learning on the job, that ensure that these jobs are done accurately.
So what's the feedback you've gotten from clients that you've worked with so far? You've worked with over 30 clients. What's the best feedback you've gotten?
Okay, so most of them said they want the packages more cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know that one of the challenge was it was way expensive and they are not getting value for it, or maybe they are not able to measure the success rate of the job that is being done. So while we solved that problem, we made our packages available. So if you come to DA Media Agency and you're looking for just a social media package, you can access up to 100,000 naira. But people, some clients come and say, oh, I just have 50,000 naira. Can you help me perform magic, in quotes? So they want it more cheaper, but you know that we have all professionals too who have their standard. If somebody, like for example, now we're currently building 2 media digital products. Sorry, I cannot mention the name because we have signed a non-disclosure, but and it's going to launch in January. Now, we help them build their websites and all of that. So they come with, oh, more cheaper and all of that. But the people that are building the websites, the employees that are building it are professionals. Now, it can be like it's a side hustle for them, but they also they have a target, just like we have a target. At the Media Agency, a graphics designer, at the end of the month, when you say maybe manage 2-3 brands, just like Pulse is doing, you should be able to earn 500,000 naira as your take home. Now, if we make it, with the way they are asking, we will not be able to achieve that target. So that's the challenge.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, sir.
My own question is, what's your projection, like in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years? What do you plan to
So by
achieve?
next year, we are looking to onboard 50 businesses that are startup. That's our focus, that are, SMEs and startups. So we are looking to onboard 50 businesses. That's our goal for next
How do
year.
you tend to now manage the
This
expansions?
means that we will solve the recruitment issue of creatives not being able to get jobs.
Okay.
So we have some creatives who are really good, but they are not getting jobs. Or maybe when they get, they say, oh, they are not treating me well, I'm not satisfied where I am. Now you can work remotely wherever you are. We have some clients that are outside the country, in Canada and in the US. Yes, and we have employees that are managing them. So we will employ new hands. From what comes in, they also get a percentage.
Well done,
Thank you, ma'am.
DA Media. 2 questions for you from me.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing differently from what other media agencies are doing? That's 1. 2, I haven't really got your business model. Or maybe I didn't listen enough, but I've not got your business model.
Okay. Our business model runs on a retainership base and then one-time projects. Like I said earlier, that we build websites for people. For example, those 2 products that are launching next year, they are one-off. Now, how I will retain them is to give them an invoice that says, see, we have built your product, but you cannot go and manage your product by yourself. So bring it back. We will help you to manage it, and the money keeps coming in. That money that's coming in now is a non-stop, because you always need me to help you do some adjustments. That's it. Then the retainer one is the social media. Somebody comes and says, we have a client in Canada that pays every year. He just pays once in the year, and then we run his social media campaign, manage his social media pages for 1 whole year. And so we have not just him, we have clients like that pay like that, and some pay monthly. So that's how the business model runs. Okay, so what we do differently is trust. So the challenge is, yeah, I'm a creative. You're asking me to come and do your media, give you a media solution, and then you are chasing me to get the job done. I still had that issue yesterday where I went to deliver a project, and the guy was like, see, thank God you came on board, because we are chasing somebody who is, sorry, I don't want to mention her name, but A-level media agency. They are chasing her, and it just, how I got the job was, he just said it. I'm chasing this person. I'm like, me too. I'm A-level, come. And that was how we were able to help him solve his issue. So yeah, it's just trust, basically.
Please, a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause. That's beautiful. So without wasting time, let's go to the next person. So yes, 5 minutes.
Good day, ladies. Good day, my panel of judges. Is my mic working? Is my voice? Okay. Good day. Good day, everyone. Okay, so I have one belief, and it is very clear and strong. And I believe that a woman without makeup is very pretty. But a woman with the right makeup is pretty and also powerful. My name is Amara Ernest, and I'm the creative director of a beauty service providing brand, Amis Glow Empire, where we help women look beautiful, looking like themselves without losing their identity. You see, my journey for makeup is a very passionate one. It began from just a sheer interest of having to look for a source of income in a radio house I was working with then, in a media house rather. And then I realized that I could also be the in-house makeup artist in this media organization, so they don't have to go out and outsource, but they would use my services. And then I got the job, and over time, passion became purpose for me. And over time, for the past 4 years right now, we've been able to make up over 2,000 women, and it has helped in renewing their confidence, in looking good, in showing up in places and spaces, and it is also a very, very key important element in personal grooming for anybody who is operating in any space. My innovation, actually, in the makeup industry would cut across the renewal of confidence, the attention I give to my clients in 60 to 90 minutes, where I have to boost confidence, where I have to tackle their insecurities, because the truth is, nobody's born perfect. There is something that you don't like about you, and obviously we have what we are masking. But my makeup is not in the aim to mask. My makeup is aimed to enhance your facial features and make you look even confident than you were. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I realized that nobody is willing to part their money for you if you're not able to solve an immediate problem, which include physiological needs, safety and social needs, ego needs, social needs, and self-actualization. And I also realized that ego needs is where I step in, and this is where I have to put in your prestige, this is where I have to maintain your status, and this is also where I step in to build your self-respect. Not to say that if you come in without a makeup, you're not going to be accepted or received. But I also know that people now, even the simplest lip gloss has really helped many women, improve confidence, right? And for me in this business, looking at the market potential is very huge. Honestly, the makeup industry is big across Africa, and it cuts across $6 billion. In Naira right now, I think it should be around 500 million. And what I'm looking at doing is taking a chunk of this money, about 20 to 30 million, as the case may be. It can be up to 50, it depends. And somebody's asking, this money you're calling, how are you going to make the money, right? In our services, we offer services to brides, to corporate organizations, to models, fashion runways. The industry has become big. It has involved photographers. It has involved stylists. So there's also collaboration across. And you agree with me that nobody has shown up in this room today without any form of makeup. You made up something with something, and that is where we are offering that servicing. Also, about how we're going to scale our business, right? we really need this funding because it's really going to help us set up a proper studio, which will help reduce all the problems we have with moving from one place to the other, and also help people to offer different range of services. And also, it will help us to run targeted ads. You know, the sponsorship is like a funding that is backing up what we're already doing. It will help us stock up on products, which are very, very, very expensive. And it will also help us expand in trainings because we offer trainings to both paid and free. We run CSR for organizations. You know, the good thing about makeup is that right now, the enhancement of the makeup has moved from having heavy faces to looking really natural. And one vital thing that my makeup has done is that it cuts across ages. I made a video, and unfortunately, I don't know how I lost that fight on coming here, where we make up from young people to even the oldest citizen. Yeah. My name is Amara Ernest. Thank you.
Well done, Amara.
Thank you.
So, with what you've said, it means you don't have a physical office yet.
Sure.
Yes, because you want to use this fund, this grant to set up a studio.
Yes.
So now, how often do you get clients for your business? I understand that the makeup industry is a hot industry at the moment because I have one or two friends that are into makeup as well. And there's money there, quite all right. But how often do you get this client, and how well are you paid for this makeup?
It's more like me saying what the amount I charge for makeup is. But what I would like to say is that more currently, the best way we've been able to get clients has been through our retainership, in the sense that I can't attend to you well and you won't recommend me. Almost my top selling business advertisement has been word of mouth through referrals. So we get works week and out of week, in and out of week, right? And to be honest, in a month, I can make up like 20 to 30, because sometimes this job comes like maybe a brand shoot, corporate for professionals now in your office. You have shoots, you're preparing for something, a campaign. Nobody wants to show up on camera without a makeup or without at least putting their face camera ready. So this is actually what we do in that regard.
So at the moment, you already have a good client
I have
base.
over 2,000 client base. Yes.
All right.
And my social media account, I don't know why I didn't arrange that account, but trust that point.
Okay. I was about asking, well done, ma. Good. I was about asking about your customer acquisition strategy.
Yes.
I think you've answered that, and that's all. My question would be, what do you do differently as a makeup artist?
Well, I understand something from these crafts is the fact that when people are committing 60 to 90 minutes of their time into your hand for a makeup session, a lot of things are going on around them. So my innovation is tackling emotional, intelligent beauty services. We're beyond the makeup, which is why I actually came. Beyond the money. I'm tackling everything. I mean, I wish I could draw the model of how it really works, but it means that whenever you have me and I'm attending to you and I'm serving you, you have nothing to worry about till you get to your event, or wherever it is you're going to. We take care of all your needs, your facial concerns, your entire outfit. We also extend to stylists because, like I said earlier, we have collaborations. We work with people who sort out everything. So you have nothing to worry about. If you book my services, you can be sure of a full glam team.
Do you talk to them? Do you play music?
Yes,
do
I
you
have.
do therapy?
Of course, yes, I have. So for instance, one practical thing I do in every job I go for is, if you contact me for a job, I always get an insider information from whoever it is, maybe something very confidential. I've gone for jobs. I'm going to give you just 2 instances. I've gone for jobs. The lady was totally destabilized. I have a playlist in my phone. If my phone is dead right now, but I've on it for you. I show you curated playlists I have arranged for different clients. Depending on your vibe, I play it for you. I switch the mood for you. By the time I'm done, plus the makeup, you are ready to go to wherever it is you wanted to go. And secondly, I was about saying something. You know, in the course of life, we get through across so many trainings, and those things put you in proper place for how to respond. I've gone for a job and I met up a client. She's actually a celebrity, and something spectacular happened. I think a designer or something had messed up, and you know, she has made up. But if I don't look at the entire outlook, my makeup is going to be ruined because she may not go for the event. So this is where I step in. It's like I have almost magic for everything. I don't know how much to say it. I wish my clients can run me my referral, my feedback system, so you can see. And I was able to help that lady, fix her entire attire, and she doubled my money, not because she said, you saved my day. And that is the testimony of my job. I saved the client, saved their time, saved their look, and saved their confidence. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Sorry.
A round of applause. At this point, I think, I don't want my makeup artist to see this, but I might suck her and have to employ because I'm so convinced already. A round of applause, a round of applause. Thank you so much. Yes.
Let's have some of the people online.
Okay. Can we connect some of the people who are supposed to pitch online? Can we get that settled?
5 of them. Let's have 2 of
How
them
long
now.
will that take? They're live already, so let's just put them on. Yes. So we don't know how long that would take. So I think while they are doing that, we could just get one person on. Let's just do that so that we can maximize time. Yes. Here you go.
Thank you. Good afternoon. We are on a mission to make sure that sleep is more affordable, available, and amazing. I am Temida Eguleke, the founder of Cornerstone Beddings. A couple of years ago, life happened to me. I was cutting somewhere, and I had to sleep on the floor for about 3 to 4 months, and that greatly impacted my health. According to Center for Disease Control, September 2022, 1 in every 3 adults suffer from poor sleep because poor sleep is a rising public health issue. And this is linked to chronic diseases like heart issues, obesity, diabetes, and even impaired mental health. And we've come to realize that this increases accident risk. How is this happening? It's because it affects our lifestyle due to life and work stress, social, psycho, and economical conditions affect us even while we sleep. Ask yourself, when was the last time I slept 8 hours straight where my phone did not have to ring either for alarm or for a phone call? Anyways, that is why at Cornerstone Beddings, we produce and provide breathable, eco-friendly, high quality, and breathable beddings and sleep solutions such as pillows, duvets, bed sheets, mattresses, and the list continues. We custom make and we mass produce. And in doing this, we are fulfilling the SDG Goal 3 and 12 that has to do with good health. Our market audience is very large, but we are looking straight to individuals that are between 18 and 55, living in suburban and urban locations that are middle to high earners. That is our primary target audience. And of course, we sell to wholesalers. We export our product outside Nigeria. What makes us unique? For every mattress you purchase as Cornerstone Beddings, you get a free pillow, you get a free delivery, and if you buy an orthopedic mattress, you get a free duvet set. It is only Cornerstone Beddings that does that in Nigeria. Now, we also offer free expert-led webinars where we train and teach people on how to sleep better, because that is the problem that we are trying to solve. Also, we offer inclusion, because we're in Nigeria. You find it that the bed sizes in Canada, US, even Ghana, they differs from us. But we offer inclusion, regardless of your body size, your body shape, how big or how large you are. We can make a bed for you. We make a bed sheets, duvet set as big as 10 by 10, and we take them down to Kano State. Now, over the years, we've served over 7,000 customers, generated over 250 million in traction. We have 3 distribution points in Lagos here, 1 in Abuja, Kano, and Benin City, and we have about 10 distributors in Accra, Ghana. We have different certifications from the SON to NEPC, NSITF, ITF, CAC, SMIDAN, and the list continues. Personally, I have certifications from Bank of America, IFC from IFC World Bank from Access Bank Training, from International School of Management, and the list continues. Our business model, we offer business to business. So we have wholesalers that come to us to pick products. That's number one. We sell to hospitals, hotels, motels, and even events. When people have parties, they buy duvets in bulk or bed sheets in bulk to share for their customers. And like I mentioned before, we offer exportation, and we also offer customized orders. How do we bring about innovation? So over the years, we realized that these banners that you are seeing, all these banners that you are seeing, when they are done with it, they trash them. What do? So either we go to them right now when it's still neat and buy them off the owners, or we go to the incinerator, pack them, wash them, make them clean, and we convert them into bags like this. And this is directly taking we are taking waste to wealth. There are some people that come to us and buy these bags, not even for duvet sets. We make these bags into some bean bags where people sit down, some couches in the house. We transform all these banners to them. Also, the fibers that we use, if you know how fibers are being processed, is from all these plastics or water. Take them to the factory, it's being crushed and converted until it becomes pillow or duvet sets. Over the years, we've been able to give to the public. We've donated over 100 school bags, 40 school uniforms to schools in rural community. We donated our products to NGOs that are taking care of victims of domestic violence, and the list continues. We are asking that with the fund, what we intend to do, right now we have a factory, but we want to build our own factory, larger, bigger, and better, where we can bring in more people to work with us. And when we do that, we'll be increasing our production capacity. It will help us with our factory setup, of course, job opportunity, and that is fulfilling SDG Goal 8, and of course, increase revenue. Thank you so much for listening to me. God bless you.
Good pitch. Does it mean your services is only for HNIs, I mean high net worth individuals, the services you render? And before you answer that, how much do you sell this? What's the price?
This one is 30,000 naira.
Okay. The other one?
This is also 30,000 naira.
Okay. So it means, because when you're pitching, you say for both suburban and urban
dwellers.
areas. Yeah. So that means your services is not just for HNIs alone. It means both people in the suburban area, they can also afford it. I asked how much is it, so that I can, estimate.
No, we have pillows of 6,000 naira.
Oh, good. So
it depends. We have a pillow of 50,000 naira.
Okay, you made mention of, exporting, that you've exported some of your product abroad.
Yes.
How many countries and how many clients do you have?
Okay, officially, on a steady, we export to Accra, Ghana, because we have distributors there. Okay. I have a group of them on my phone.
Okay.
That's number one. So other countries where people are going, another place that we are establishing network for distributors right now in South Africa. So because of the logistics South Africa, it takes sometimes 2 months to get there. So what we do is once either my customer there see somebody coming, or I have somebody going, we pack load, we give them sometimes about 200 bed sheets, sometimes maybe 15, 30 duvets. She takes it. When she sells it, when we see another person, we ship. So aside those 2 countries where we ship to steadily, we have sent to US, we have sent to Canada, we have sent to UK, Spain, and Estonia. These people like Afrocentric. So what we do is we give them Ankara bed sheets, Ankara throw pillows, duvet sets, and all. So when we are sending to these countries, we vacuum their own duvets, make it flat so it can enter their box, then we ship it.
Okay. So now, with what you've done so far, your factory is located where?
Ikeja, Lagos.
Ikeja, Lagos. So what's your estimated turnover for the year? Your annual estimated turnover?
Okay, last year we did over 100 million.
Over 100 million?
Yes.
In cash?
That's our traction.
Yes, I know. Okay, your traction.
Yes.
Okay, over 100 million.
Yes.
All right. That's good. Okay, I'll leave you for now.
Well done.
Thank
Good
you,
pitch.
sir.
Amazing.
Thank you,
I like the confidence too.
Thank you, sir.
My question would be, you said when you were starting that you teach people how to sleep better and all these various things. Now, the people, like maybe somebody who cannot afford your 30,000 naira pillow, beddings, and maybe you said there is 6,000 naira.
There's a pillow.
Do they have the same quality?
No.
And would they make them sleep better?
What also,
according to
yes.
you said?
So fibers are very good products, but one of the things this also makes us very unique. So our fiber products, once we give you and use it 4 to 6 months, it's flat, you can bring it back to us. You pay a token, not the whole full money, and we give you another one. As far as you show us your receipts that you bought it from us. Even if we gave you that pillow when you bought your mattress. But you see this one, 100% guarantee, 5 years, nothing is going to get wrong with this pillow. Because it's called memory pillow.
So
I'm telling you, sir.
So if I have to return,
I can squeeze it for you, it will bounce back. I should do it. No, this is a memory fiber. It's made from viscoelastics. This one is made from fiber. So if you use this one, it runs flat. Take, for instance, you bought this one 6,000 naira, and you call me back 2 months' time, say, Temi, this pillow is flat. You probably will pay 2,000 naira, and you get a brand new pillow. 5 years, 4 to 6 months. And this one is, the two policies already on our invoice. So you can always bring it back.
Okay, so definitely.
That's one of our selling points as well.
For that's creative enough.
Thank
so
you, sir.
Definitely they can do that. All right, I think that's.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
I just want to appreciate the good work you're doing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done.
I'm grateful. Thank you so much.
Do we have the online people ready now?
Thank you so much. So I would think I'd like to even get that pillow myself. I need to sleep. I need to sleep better. We have Good News Natural, and with the help of the media team, we should be able to get this video up. Media.
Good day, esteemed judges. Good day, esteemed judges. Good day, Tiva. I am Farumbi Favor, the creative director and lead formulator of Good News Natural. I'm sure most people in this room must have heard a controversial statement at a time which raised a lot of uproar, which is, don't bring your natural hair to my event. Report has it that 60% of African women suffer low self-esteem directly connected to hair loss or hair damage. And I experienced this personally when my 10-month-old daughter had a severe scalp pullout due to improper hair care and mishandling by hairstylists. But this challenge birthed Good News Natural, which has helped about 700 women and spanned 4 countries. In fact, the colleague of one of our customers thought she was going to lose her edges after delivery, but the reverse was the case, and currently she's one of our distributors. Our competitive advantage is sourcing 100% natural ingredients locally, which has helped some of our customers experience visible results even in 7 days. Our impact is building confidence, providing non-toxic yet powerful alternative, and creating micro entrepreneurial opportunities through local sourcing. In year 1, we had a revenue of 204,000 naira with profit of 24%. Year 2, 800,000 naira, profit of 45%. And in year 3, 1.2 million naira in revenue with profit 64%. At the moment, we employ the use of one of the accounting software for accountability and transparency. Our sustainable model is direct sales through social media, recurring revenue through solution-based boxes, and interactive customer platform. We also have a growing network of distributors. Currently, our major challenge is NAFDAC registration, which will help us with credibility and access to big malls and pharmacy. Upon winning this grant, we're going to invest it into start and completion of NAFDAC registration, increase our bulk production, and invest in digital marketing, which will increase our revenue by 120% in the next 12 months. Good News Natural is more than product. It is a movement. Thus, investing in Good News Natural is investing in the confidence of thousands of African women. Thank you for listening.
Directly. Thank you.
All right, Good News Natural. I hope she can hear me. Well done. Okay, so this one interests me because I'm on low cut today because I couldn't keep up with the torture of making hair. Yoruba, I'm coming gone. I hope you understand that Yoruba. I don't know how to interpret it in English. Okay, so I didn't quite get what the products are. I mean, what products? What exactly are you helping women? I mean, are you doing to help women keep their natural hair. The products, I mean, cream, hair cream, what is it
What's
exactly?
stated? Yes. Is she connected? She's supposed to. Please, can we make sure, media team, can we make sure she's connected and we can ask her questions? I got a verification that she's connected, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, I think we're trying to get her connected. 1 second, please. 1 second.
Speak.
I'm speaking. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, we can hear you now.
Okay, thank you very much, esteemed judges, and thank you, Mark, for the question. I apologize for you having challenge with your hair, and with Good News Natural, we can help you out. So our product line focus on individual products and also solution-based products. What I mean by solution-based products is solving problem like people having issues with dandruff, with flakes. Even some have taken it as normal. I've interacted with a number of clients like that. They think it's normal, but with our products, they've been able to overcome this challenge. So we solve problem for dandruff. We solve problem for soft textured hair and hair breakage. So we have products like hair growth oil. When you talk about growth, actually, it is not specifically just using the products that make your hair grow alone, but the lifestyle you put into it. Sometimes some people get this product and they don't get results, and that is why one of our advantages is that we have a forum, a customer-based platform where we interact with our customers. In fact, some of them show interest in that they are accountable to us. We have a platform whereby every day, if you don't account to engaging in this lifestyle, then you will pay a fine. So this has helped, and it's just for a duration of time. Once you're used to it, then you can go along. So we have hair oil, hair growth oil, we have hair growth spray, we have black soap shampoo, we have hair conditioner, all that are, and even hair cream.
All right.
Can you I'm speaking. Can you still hear me? Okay. Now, with your product, I have an idea of it because it's one of the major challenges, we human, we face. As we grow up, we tend to have this hair loss and all of that. Even for women that, give birth, after delivery, they have all these, challenges. Now, you didn't tell us how effective is your product. Is it a product that if I get it now, is it something that I'm going to use and get the result under a month, under 6 months, under a year, under 1 week? So how effective is your product? And what is the guarantee that your customer are going to get the value, for this product?
Okay, thank you very much. If I got the question well, I think you said how effective is Good News Natural product, and I made mention of it during my presentation that because of the advantage we have in sourcing 100% natural products, we don't just go into recipe, we actually formulate and we use indigenous ingredients. So because of that, in fact, I have records on that on my social media.
but we know that these vary with individuals in connection to genetics. And I think the highest, or let me say the latest I've heard from my customer is effect in 1 month. That we have effect. It's not a sleep or wake up product, but we have heard as early as 7 days.
Do you have a prototype of your product?
Do you hear me, please?
Yes, I get you. Do you have a prototype of your product that you can display to us on the screen? Let's have a look.
I don't know if I was audible.
Yes, I heard you clearly. I'm saying, do you have a prototype of your product that you can show us?
Yes, I do have. This is, I have one here. And the beauty about it is that we sectionalize our products to different stages. We have for babies, because you know that even though it is natural, there are some things that babies should not use. So we have for babies, this is for children, this is for adults, and I have for babies there. So I'll just show some of my products. This is the leave-in conditioner. This is the scalp treatment oil. Okay, let me bring one. This is scalp treatment oil that treats dandruff. We have the hair growth spray, because usually you should not just put oil on your scalp. That is what causes things like flakes and dandruff. So we have these that you prep your scalp with first. We also have, this is hair butter for children. This is hair butter for children. We also have a deep conditioner. I hope I'm still audible. Hello?
Yes. I can hear you.
Then we have, I hope I'm audible. We have, this is for grow your edges, to grow your edges. So those are some of the solution-based products we have, aside the general that the public have the mind, I just want to get kit or kit. We don't, once you come to us, what the question we ask you is, please kindly share with us your challenge or the goal you want to achieve with your hair.
Thank you. That's enough.
Okay.
Well done. My
Thank
question
you very
is, how much of this revenue, if you get it, is going for your NAFDAC registration?
Hello, Tiva team. I am Katie Ojedele.
Then to how safe is this product? For you, I see that you displayed for children and for adults. How safe is it? So maybe you need to answer that.
Okay. The percentage that will be going for the NAFDAC registration is about 60 to 70%, because recently, even I've been interacting with a NAFDAC staff before now, but recently I decided to know the current price, and I realized that my initial budget is no longer meeting up. So initially I was thinking that maybe with a budget of 50 or thereabouts, you go for it. But on interacting with that NAFDAC staff, I realized that about 60 to 70% of these grants, once granted, will be used for NAFDAC registration. Because I had an experience earlier this year, which I went ahead to pitch, and one of the things that made me not to be picked was because a NAFDAC official was there and flagged me that I'm selling my product and I don't have NAFDAC registration. So since then, we've been looking forward to achieve this. Sorry, can I get the second question, please?
I said how safe is the product? Let me just interject. I saw that on the screen when you were displaying. If you need that much money for NAFDAC registration, definitely the return on investment, it's somehow. That means you don't really need the money for your expansion. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. The reason why we need this money is because it has limited our expansion. Take for instance, there are times, in fact, by next week,
there's an exhibition that is happening in my town, but because of that experience I said happened earlier this year, I can't take my products there to go and exhibit. So exhibition for now, it's a no-no. That's one. And then we can't access malls, we can't access pharmacy because the NAFDAC registration is pegged on. So if we have it, we've been having return on investment for this product. So the NAFDAC registration, this money is just an investment, which is going to open doors for greater sales and helping more African women even with their hair. So it's an investment, and I'm assure you that it's going to have great return on investment.
Good job, good job. How safe is this product? You didn't tell us that. How safe is it?
Okay.
And,
Okay.
What state are you operating from at the moment?
I'm from Kwara State.
Okay, how safe is your product?
Okay. I'll say in my product. I mentioned it that our products, most of them are 100% natural products. If they are not natural, they are organic. That is, they were extracted from natural sources. And what also make us to stand out is we belong to association like Herbal Research Association, I don't just want to be specific, that help us with up-to-date information. Like take for instance, there is a popular ingredient that people online have seen that they had to so-called hair growth and everything, and it has been discovered that it causes infertility in 1 out of 10 women. And luckily enough, even before we got that information, we were not using it. Yes, it's highly effective.
Thank you,
Once
Dami.
use it, a
Thank you.
particular seed.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Dami. That was beautiful. A round of applause for her. A round of applause, even if she's virtually. I think we should applaud her. Are we connecting someone else? Yeah? So yes, Mimshak Up, are they available right now? Okay. Can we get them connected so like when we are done, we just have one more person physically?
They should be conscious of their time. So that you're giving them 5 minutes, right?
So for the virtual people, I think they have a already made video.
At the Mimshak Hub, a multicultural marketing and PR brand registered in Nigeria and Canada with clients across Africa. I am Kehinde Ojedele, also known as Business Aproko, founder and lead consultant at the Mimshak Hub, a multicultural marketing and PR brand registered in Nigeria and Canada with clients across Africa, North America, and Middle East. At the Mimshak Hub, our mission is clear: to help brands communicate with clarity, connect with purpose, and grow. I am Kehinde Ojedele, also known as Business Aproko, founder and lead consultant at the Mimshak Hub, a multicultural marketing and PR brand registered in Nigeria and Canada with clients across Africa, North America, and Middle East. At the Mimshak Hub, our mission is clear: to help brands communicate with clarity, connect with purpose, and grow with confidence. Our journey began with a simple yet powerful realization. Many African businesses have brilliant products and services, but struggle to communicate their value effectively. This challenge often leads to missed opportunities, stagnant growth, and untapped potential. Motivated by this, I founded the Mimshak Hub to bridge the gap, to empower entrepreneurs with the knowledge and tools to communicate their brand offers, connect with their audience, and drive growth. Through professionally built marketing strategies, we've helped numerous businesses transform their communication approach, leading to increased visibility, customer engagement, and of course, sales. Across Africa, small and medium businesses are closing faster than they are growing, not because their products are poor, but because their marketing communication is weak, inconsistent, or unclear. We see this repeatedly. For example, a skincare brand posts randomly online motivational quotes today, discounts tomorrow, unrelated trends next. The audience is confused, and of course, engagement drops. Also, we may have another example of a fintech startup trying to build a brilliant solution but uses technical jargon their audience does not understand. Visibility and interest fall. And we may also take, for example, a food vendor who keeps dropping prices instead of communicating value, hygiene, and authentic taste of our meals. Sales are low, and of course, profits are clean. These mistakes are not due to laziness. They stem from a lack of structured marketing communication knowledge. Poor marketing communication leads to weak visibility, lost sales, and stalled growth. Earlier this year, we hosted the Product Demand webinar for 16 African startups. Their biggest struggles: weak publicity strategies, difficulty breaking into industry cliques, competitive pricing, which reduces their profits. Every one of these challenges traced back to ineffective marketing communication. That is why African SMEs need accessible, structured guidance, not just funding. And that is why we are launching the Mimshark Hub YouTube series, a digital learning platform to teach African entrepreneurs practical marketing communication skills. Each episode will show SMEs how to build visibility on a tight budget, craft clear, compelling messages, stand out even in crowded industries, and maintain consistent messaging across all platforms. Our goal is smart. We are producing 50 high-quality episodes simplifying Marcom for African SMEs. We are reaching 10,000 entrepreneurs and training 1,000 founders via our live follow-ups. We are also leveraging our expertise and existing YouTube platform to achieve this, directly solving the issues of ineffective marketing communication, and we are achieving all of this within 12 months of receiving the grants. Dear Tiba, your support will make this YouTube series, Marketing with Business Aproko, a marketing communication lifeline for African entrepreneurs, helping them move from confusion to clarity, from weak visibility to strong sales, and from struggling startups to thriving businesses. I am Keide Ojedele, founder and lead consultant at the Mimshark Hub. And together, we can help African businesses communicate effectively to grow, compete, and succeed. Thank you. Founder and lead consultant.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I think she's live. She's live.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. That was a great pitch.
Yes.
But I didn't really get what you need this grant for. Do you need this grant to build your YouTube channel, or what do you really need it for? I didn't really get that pitch. I'm not convinced of what you really need this grant for. Please, can you convince us?
All right, thank you very much. So the essence of the grant is not to build the YouTube channel. We already have a YouTube channel, that is youtube.com/the Mimshark Hub, at the Mimshark Hub. So that is where we'll be running the series. So the essence of the grant is to set up like a content studio for us to produce good content for this YouTube series. So we've tried doing this on our own by setting up a webinar. We had a webinar earlier this year, and we realized that it is not sustainable. We cannot be having webinar like every day or every other day. And also we tried to do some episodes, like I think we have like 2 or 3 episodes teaching on Marcom already on the channel. So we feel the need that we need to actually make it a series. In order to reach people, we have to make the learning consistent, and also to ensure that we produce high quality videos. Like they can always go there later to access, to watch, and that's where they can learn. So the essence of the reason we are we need the grants is for us to get equipment like the light, to get camera, and also just to build the content, a good content studio in order to produce high quality episodes of Marketing with Business Approval to teach founders like startups and generally entrepreneurs how to market effectively.
What state are you operating from at the moment? What state do you want to set up this studio?
Okay, well, I have a space there already. I'm in Alberta currently in Canada, but of course, I still have a team in Nigeria. But it's not going to, since it's on YouTube, it's going to be something, how do I put it now? It's not something that is stationed to a particular place. So I have a room here already. I have bought the couch, so it's just the camera, the lighting, the tripod that we need just to kickstart the.
That's a great one. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
So what's the cost of the equipment and all? What's the cost
Okay.
to set up? You're in Canada, right?
Sorry?
You're in Canada, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So from here, I've been able to get the costing, but of course it's in Canadian dollars. But I know that the exchange rate is going to be borne by me. That is why I cannot single-handedly purchase the old equipment. So currently now, the total cost we have is 787 Canadian dollars, which is like over 1 million. Yes, that is almost like 1.3 million naira thereof in naira. But of course, I know that we are also going to be bearing part of it. So whatever amounts we are able to get, I will definitely add it to what we have on ground now to ensure that this starts in January, because we are looking to start it in January. And the essence is because we have many businesses failing. How did I get to know this? From the webinar we had earlier this year, and also we run 15 minutes free consultation from the website. We ask people to go there to book consultation. So from these consultations, I realized that many entrepreneurs don't know how to actually express themselves, like communicate the value. And this also came out in the first panel session we had during this event today. So they really struggle to communicate their value. So that is why we have designed like 50 episodes for entrepreneurs to go there to learn. And these episodes are going to cover, they're going to run through the year, that is through 2026. So it's going to be like a weekly series. In some months we have 4 weeks, some months we have 5 weeks. So averagely we are looking at a total of 50 episodes all through the year. So we are going to be covering areas like foundations of effective marketing, branding, and storytelling.
Thank you. Hold on. Yes, good. Your pitch is good, but I just want to, just give a little advice. Now, this grant, the essence of this grant is for you to use it to and, push it into your business and get a good ROI at the end of the day. You get? So now, what you want to do is good. Giving businesses voice, visibility, that's perfect. But I don't think you really need, I don't think you would take all this money and invest it into a YouTube studio. You are in Canada, you can shoot from the street. Canada is beautiful, you can shoot from your home. We are in Nigeria, a lot of people are shooting, from anywhere. You leverage on what you have. The only thing people are concerned about is the value you push out. What is the perception of the value you are building? So giving you this grant and you investing it all, building a studio, the return on investment is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Yeah, the idea is good, but I think you should think of another better way, whereby when you are giving this grant, within 6 months, within 1 year, we can see what this can do for your business, the ROI and all of that.
Okay, if I'm permitted to say this.
But that's good. That's a good pitch. Well done. Let's attend to all.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. But can I say something? Just like an addition.
Okay.
Say within few seconds, please.
Okay, so the ROI we have seen so far, or we are actually projecting, is because this is going to run through the year. So we have 365 days. So actually, of course, there will be engagements because these are contents that will sell themselves. It's a solution that every entrepreneur will jump at. So this will definitely, the engagement will definitely bring ROI through engagement on YouTube.
But is your YouTube monetized? Is it monetized already?
Not currently.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Please, a round of applause, a round of applause. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Before we are going to be having a Mind Even Africa who sent some documents for review, while she's having a pitch, we are going to be having you, please come on, so that let's have you, then we have Mind Even Africa. Thank you so much. I wanted to ask, please put one in front of me too. I think you should actually look at us, me inclusive. Perfect. Did you guys see that?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eniola, and please give me 5 minutes of your time. I'm here to preach the gospel of Anywares. And what do we do at Anywares? We're an Afrocentric streetwear brand that make use of indigenous fabrics like Ashoke to make culturally inspired streetwear pieces. What if African fashion can fight waste, tell authentic stories, and still look undeniably good? What if we can actually eradicate textile waste, one piece of clothing that I'm wearing right now at a time? So I started Anywares with no purpose, no why. I just wanted to make money. I was a fresh graduate of physics. I wanted to make money. So immediately I finished school like this, sharp, I started Anywares. I wanted to make money. Along the line, one day, something happened. There was pollution, like there was a heavy downpour in my mom's house, a one-room apartment. And what did that do? All of her house were flooded. So I was not like, how can water enter our house and me, I'm here? What could cause this thing? And then they were like, oh, that means that the drainage system must have been blocked due to pollution. What caused this pollution? Plastics, textile waste. And I'm like, so I've been incorporating fast fashion all this while, and I was contributing to that flooding. So what did I do? I remodeled Anywares from just a streetwear brand to a sustainable Afrocentric streetwear brand. So according to worldmetrics.org, the global streetwear market was valued at $185 billion in 2024, and it's expected to grow to $206 billion in 2026. That is a huge market that we're actually tapping into at Anywares. But then what problem are we solving? We're solving the problem of textile waste and environmental pollution, right? How? By making use of discarded fabrics generated during production, during our own production, taking responsibility and being accountable for what we generate as waste and turning it into something I'm wearing right now, which is a value-added product to what we do at Anywares. And then we also embrace sustainable fashion. We started using the circular fashion practices of reduce, reuse, and recycle. So instead of just having waste all over, we turn them into value-added products. And then another problem that we're solving, I'm sure one person or two persons or your friend must have had this problem. What I ordered versus what I got. You were so excited, you bought something online, a piece of clothing, and you were so excited to see it, only for you to now see that is either the sizing was not okay, or the what they put on their page is way different from what you're getting. Poor visual representation. So how do we want to solve that? We want to pioneer augmented reality virtual trial feature to make sure that our customers can see what a piece of clothing looks on them right from the comfort of their home before making a purchase. And that would help us to reduce return rates by 30%. Oh, hi, I bought something from your brand and it's not my size. I have to return it. Some customers are not even patient. They will get the refund ASAP. So how do we do that? It's by integrating augmented reality into our website. So what are the other solutions that we prefer at Anywares is inclusive sizing. So what we do is that regardless of your body type, if you're a plus size here, we make sure that you pay the same amount of money that a size 6 is going to pay. So that means that everybody is represented in our own streetwear community. We value our customers so much, and we value you. You are welcome. We want you to make you feel sane. So other mainstream brands don't do that, which is our competitive edge. And then apart from that, we also support local artisans by making use of Ajure and Ashoke to make culturally inspired streetwear pieces, thereby also promoting our culture, our African culture, and putting our African fashion on the global stage, right? This is what NUS is doing. So how do we make money, if you may ask me? So we make money through direct to sales, direct to consumers through our website. Please check www.nus.com and make a order right now. Please, we need the money. And then apart from that, we also sell through our social media platforms, and we go to trade fairs and exhibitions and fashion shows so that our customers can feel our product. If there's one thing that fashion brands, like a disadvantage that some of us have, is because some people don't know what the quality looks like. They want to feel it. So that's why we go to fashion shows and we go to exhibitions so that people can feel the product and interact with the product. And then the second way we make money is through partnerships with wholesalers and retailers. And then lastly, we just introduced wardrobe rentals. Okay,
You've done well.
Thank you so much, sir.
The reason why I'm able to connect with you quickly is because I have someone doing something related. You know Ajoke?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think, yes, aside the grant you want to get, try to connect with her.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is good. This is
Thank
good.
you, sir.
Yeah, but I think this your industry is like the innovation is just the same, right? It's just recycling and okay. So do you recycle nylon as well?
No, what we do is textile waste generated during production is what we turn into value-added product.
So what expansion are you trying to do aside this?
Okay, so that's the AR.
The reason why I'm asking this because this industry is a very good industry.
Saturated
Yes,
as well.
saturated, and you understand. So I know you can do a whole lot with waste. So aside this, what else? What other expansion do you want to do that can add up, to your growth in this?
Okay, so that would also be turning the waste as well into accessories. Accessories like hair tie, like throw pillows, like what's it called? Bags that people can use. So like this one, for example, now this is a pant, but all of these other patches there was from waste. Instead of us throwing it away, we've added it to make a pant. So that means that it's easy for us to also use it to make tote bags as well.
So how long have you been operating?
Okay, so we've been operating for 3 years, and in terms of traction, we have over 3,500 followers on our Instagram. We also just got our walk-in store. 2 weeks ago, we launched our walk-in store. And then apart from that, we're registered with CSC, we're registered with Standard Organization of Nigeria. We have our NEPC in place. We've been able to export to countries as well, and currently we're serving 5 states in Nigeria. And then apart from that, we have our social impact initiative called Clothe the Street, where we make use of neatly used clothing items. We give them to vulnerable street children in commemoration of International Day of the Street Child.
Good. The international countries you've exported to already, what countries?
So we have Houston, Texas, and then Canada.
Canada. What was your turnover for last year?
So
Since you already have a client base abroad, so I think you should have a reasonable turnover. So what is
Yeah,
it?
so for
What's the
last
number?
year,
Yeah.
we made 2.8 million. And that's because as at October last year was when we transitioned into an Afrocentric brand. So we're first before a urban brand that sells hoodies, t-shirts, and joggers.
Good. I don't have any questions.
I love the cup for you.
I just love I just love the uniqueness.
Thank you,
I love
sir.
the idea.
Thank you,
well
sir.
Done.
Thank you so
Well
much,
done.
sir.
You didn't tell me what you want to do with the grants.
The money, yes. We just expanded, like I said. We just got our walk-in store. So that means expansion. That means growth for us as a brand. And then that means that we need to increase our output. If we're going to put our business, like in terms of e-commerce platform, if we want to put our business on e-commerce platform like Anchor Marketplace, that means that our output has to be fast. So we want to use the money to get additional industrial machines and get raw materials, thereby increasing our output by 50%. And then we want to also channel it into email marketing. And then another thing I didn't say was that another way we want to, instead of just leveraging on social media alone and website and all of that, we want to introduce sales associate program. So what that would do is that if there's any student here that feels like they want to earn an income, then come to NUS, you'll be our brand ambassador. And what you'll do is that you earn a commission on every product that you sell for us, thereby increasing our market reach as well.
What's the percentage of the commission I can get you people?
See me after the service.
Okay, good. You've done well.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have this for sale.
You've not told
Yes,
us.
how much? You put one on me.
Yes.
So you put the trouser on me, you give him the cap, and we have matching outfits if you can.
You did a great
You
job.
did.
I must commend you. You know why? You are detailed.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Your branding is perfect. Excellent. Yes. You did a great job.
This 15. What of,
The tag is on.
Tiba.
Well done. Let's
That's beautiful.
let's have
it
the
is.
other. Please.
Yes, please. Let's get the Mind Even Africa. Is she connected? Can we get someone?
Yes, I am.
Okay, beautiful. Yes, so go ahead. Yes, I think she's the one online. Please, can you hear us? Loud and clear?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, we can hear you. So, do you have a recorded video or you're going to be pitching directly? Okay, you have
I
a
have a
recorded.
recorded video.
Okay, beautiful. So just give us a second. Okay, yes. Also, I think the recorded video is 3 minutes. And yes.
In 2021, I sat with a client during their first therapy session, and they shared that they already made a plan to end their life. As we spoke, I realized something deeper than that moment. Millions of Nigerians are silently struggling, believing that no one truly cares. That day ignited my passion to create a space where people can be seen, heard, and supported. My name is Bosede Christiana Elaki, and that vision birthed Mind Heaven Africa, a community initiative building safe and supportive spaces for mental wellness across Nigeria and Africa. Do you know that Nigeria has over 260 million people, yet fewer than 300 psychiatrists serve the entire nation? Over 50 million Nigerians are living with mental health conditions, and more than 80% receive no professional help due to high costs, stigma, and poor access to care. At Mind Heaven Africa, we are filling that gap through education, peer connection, and guided group support circles that make healing accessible to everyone. Our work stands on two key pillars. One, virtual support circles where 30 people across the country can share their experiences and learn coping skills under the guidance of trained facilitators. Two, the training of 50 mental health first aiders by the end of 2026, who will champion wellness in workplaces, schools, and the community. With a ₦1 million grant, we will host the first 6 weeks virtual group program for 30 participants and also train the first set of 50 mental health first aiders. And through partnerships, digital products, and sponsored programs, will sustain and expand this work. At Mind Heaven Africa, we believe that mental health recovery does not always begin in a hospital. It begins in a conversation, in a circle of empathy and understanding. Join us in building a Nigeria where mental health and wellness becomes a way of life and not just a privilege. Thank you.
Results so far for what you've done in the past.
In the last 5 years, I've been practicing as a mental health therapist, and over a decade, I've been working as a counselor. I have served over 4,000 individuals from men, women, and children in therapy. I have also worked with schools. I've worked with organizations in setting up therapy clinic and setting up their psychotherapy education program. I have had a success story where clients will slide into my DM months after interrogating with me, after sitting in therapy with me, or after sitting in my training to give feedback on how impactful and how insightful the session has been for them.
So, do you have a physical office or you just operate online?
At the moment, we do not have a physical office, but we are working towards it.
Great job. Well done.
So what do you
Thank you, sir.
intend to use the grant for? What particularly do you need the grant for?
Yes, we intend to use this grant to train 50 mental health first aiders and support 30 individuals in support groups. And I'm going to explain. Training mental health first aiders has become an important thing to do in Nigeria at the moment, considering that therapy is very expensive. Ideally, a therapy session, 60-minute therapy session will cost about 60,000 naira to 80,000 naira. That is what I do on a daily basis. And I have seen the gap when it comes to people assessing therapy treatment. And I came on board with the initiative to train individuals that can become allies in their workplaces, in schools, if they are teachers, for example, or even in their homes if they are parents. And taking this a step further is not just to train them, but to give them a certification that is internationally recognized. At the moment, we are registered and partnered with CPD in the United Kingdom, an organization that provides continuous professional development. So they have scanned the training, they have vetted the training, and they have seen that this is well tailored towards Africans and Nigerians. We are talking about cultural competence, we are talking about cultural knowledge, we are talking about cultural humility. While mental health may seem like what is obtainable in the Western world, they have also seen that this training is not just developed based on research in the Western world, it has brought into cognizance the needs of Africans and Nigerians. So when individuals are trained to become mental health first aiders, they have that empowerment, they have that tool when it comes to recognizing signs of someone suffering with a mental health condition, maybe someone that is depressed, someone that is living with anxiety, someone that is going through bipolar disorder, for example, and they can recommend them. Why they cannot stand in the place of a therapist? What this will do is to help the community where these mental health first aiders find themselves, to help them bring individuals who are suffering to the right help. So rather than saying, oh, just forget about it, or it's your mind playing tricks on you, or when you have money, you will not be depressed. They can see the signs, they can see the symptoms, and guide these individuals on how to seek support, how to seek help. Maybe they refer them to general hospitals or private practitioners like myself, or non-governmental organizations that support with mental health. So basically what I'm saying is they will be trained and equipped with an international organization that we have partnered with. And again, this could provide job opportunities for some individuals who want to be lay counselors.
Thank you. Okay, so in few seconds, I really need to be very quick about this or with this. Tell me what the business model is. 2, an average Nigerian does not want to hear about therapy. I am not mad. So how do you reach your target audience? How do you reach them? You mentioned 4,000, people that you have served. Me, I was like, how did you get those 4,000? So answer those 2 questions.
I have the record.
Less than 1 minute, please.
That is a very good question, ma'am. Thank you so much. So I have a community and an audience on LinkedIn and Instagram, and over the years with my interaction, and when I say my interaction, for example, going on live organizing free trainings. I do a lot of free trainings and workshops, quarterly workshops on different topics about mental health. I talk about maternal wellness, I talk about children's wellness, I talk about men's wellness. So I have this clientele and client base already who believe in my work, who have seen the impact of my work. Maybe I have served as a trainer, speaking to their staff members, or they have just watched me joining my live, joining my webinar at one point in time or the other. So the business model is to bridge the gap between individuals, between Nigerians and mental health treatment. And that gap is to ensure that people will get help even without seeing a therapist. And how do they get help? The mental health first aider is now in between the individual who is suffering with a mental health condition and the practitioner. The mental health first aider can see someone with depressive episodes or depressive symptoms and tell them politely, with empathy and with understanding, because they have been trained that this may be the challenge that you are struggling with, or I have seen these signs and symptoms. I have seen that you have become restless. I've seen that you have become aggressive.
Yes.
You're not functioning,
Yes.
well at work. I will recommend that you see a professional, you seek professional help at this point in time.
Okay,
and they can
thank
also
you.
point
Thank you
the
so much.
individuals to.
Thank you
Yes,
very
thank
much.
you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank you so much.
Can
Thank
we
you, ma'am.
spend 3 minutes each
Yes, please.
for the
pitching.
for
Yes.
the remaining 2 people?
So we have 2 more people online, and we have 1 more person.
One more online and one here.
No. So we have 2 more online, 1 more physically. So 1 online.
In 2021, I
Yes,
sat with a
Georgia,
client
please,
during
can
their
we
first
get
therapy
their
session,
video up?
and they
also,
shared that they already made a
if you are
plan
available, when
to
you
end
are
their
being
life.
asked questions,
As we
describe
spoke,
your
I
customers
realized
to
something
give
deeper than
direct
that.
answers when we are
Nigeria's bustling streets, vibrant markets, and busy households often come with an enormous cost. The struggle to maintain a clean and healthy environment. Growing up, I witnessed the negative impact of poor hygiene on families, communities, and our planet. My passion to create a change only grew stronger when I started practicing as a medical laboratory scientist and saw firsthand how illnesses caused by poor hygiene had taken countless lives. It was a wake-up call, and I knew I had to act. That was why I founded Pure Drop Nigeria in 2024 to make a difference and revolutionize how we clean our homes and environment. We are committed to manufacturing eco-friendly, effective, and safe cleaning products to promote healthier living. Our multi-purpose liquid wash is not just a recorded video.
Yes, please, media. Let's get it played and with audio. So we
Bustling streets, vibrant markets, and busy households often come with an enormous cost. Struggle to maintain a clean and healthy environment. Growing up, I witnessed the negative impact of poor hygiene on families, communities, and our planet. My passion to create a change only grew stronger when I started practicing as a medical laboratory scientist and saw firsthand how illnesses caused by poor hygiene had taken countless lives. It was a wake-up call, and I knew I had to act. That was why I founded Pure Drop Nigeria in 2024 to make a difference and revolutionize how we clean our homes and environment. We are committed to manufacturing eco-friendly, effective, and safe cleaning products to promote healthier living. Our multi-purpose liquid wash is not just a cleaning solution, it's a game changer. It's a safe and effective way for households, businesses, institutions, and offices to sanitize, protect, and clean their spaces. Since the establishment of this brand, we have sold over 200 bottles of our multipurpose liquid wash and still counting. We have also served up to 5 hospitals and 10 businesses consistently in our demographic just in the space of 15 months. I am Oluwabukola Dorcas Fatioti. As the creative founder of this brand, I am excited to apply for the TIBA Business Grants to enhance business growth and sustainability, specifically to expand our product range by producing new cleaning formulas that meet the needs of household cleaning, office cleaning, laundry services, general cleaning, and pet care. Also, to invest in advanced soap mixers and packaging machines that can enhance our production output. Not just that, to amplify our impact through targeted marketing, community outreaches, health awareness campaigns, our products are designed to be gentle on surfaces, harmless for the users, and harmless to the environment, but very tough on germs and dirt. 5 years from now, we hope to have reached virtually all the states in Nigeria and increased our reach across Africa. With the support of the iconic brand Africa, we know we can make a real difference in the lives of people and their environment. Together, we can create a healthier, cleaner, and greener future for the generations to come.
Over to the judges.
Thank you, ma'am.
And please, sorry, Dorcas, when you are being asked questions, it would be appreciated if you can just give direct response, short response because of time. Thank you so much.
All right, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, well done. What makes your product different from the one in the market? What makes it unique? What's your winning edge? Yeah.
What makes my product different is, firstly, my product is effective. It's preferred solution to cleaning issues. Also, my product is eco-friendly, which means that it does not have toxic chemicals that are harmful to the environment and to the users. So, it is safe for the users and it is safe to the environment. So that what makes my product to be different.
I'm trying to get something clear. Is it a soap? Is it a wash? Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm seeing bed bugs, I'm seeing some other things in your. So does the soap kills bed bugs and all those other things?
No, my brand is a brand that deals with the production and the distribution of cleaning products. So for now, we've only produced multi-purpose liquid wash, and with the help of these brands, we can expand our product range by producing new formulas like the pet wash, the glass cleaner, disinfectant, and some other products, the laundry wash, and some other products. Yes.
Okay, you mentioned that you needed more equipment like machine to, fasten your production. At the moment,
yes.
Are you just producing locally, or you already have some machines that you are producing with and you need to get more to make the production faster? And
yeah, presently I produce locally and with a manual mixer, so that's why I need a bigger machine that can produce more quantity of soap at a very short period. Yeah.
You have a factory or you produce from home?
Presently, I do not have a factory, but I have a workspace in my house.
In Lagos, yeah?
No, in Ondo State.
All right. That's good. So your product is just wash, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And you already have client base with hospitals, organizations, and...
Yes, I supply some hospitals and some car washes, like 2 car washes consistently, then hospitals to up to 5, yes.
So, how many quantity do you produce? Hold on, your production, do you produce weekly, monthly, and how many quantities do you produce?
Presently, it might be, it's more of a business to business. So, for example, for a particular hospital, I can produce up to 25 liters, like 2 kegs of 25 liters.
No. What I'm saying is that, like your overall production in a month or in a week, how many is it? I just need numbers. I'm driving somewhere.
Okay. Weekly, it could be once weekly. Yes.
So you produce like 10 rubber. That's what I'm saying. The bottles, how many do you produce?
Okay, for the bottles,
I produce as much as 24 bottles.
In a week?
Depending on the order. Yes, for the hospitals, I produce 25 liters weekly.
So getting this grant is going to boost your production and,
yes, it should boost my production. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Please, a round of applause. Thank you so much, Dorcas. That was really, really excellent. And before we move to the last person online, I think we can work with someone physically. Yes, and due to time constraints, we'd like you to work with 3 minutes. Let's see how we can get that done in 3 minutes. Communicate your value in 3 minutes. And when questions are asked, please try to go direct. Thank you. The floor is yours. Okay, let's do 4 minutes. Let's do 4 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
Good
welcome.
afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, I'll be pitching for medical laboratory and diagnostic services. You know, there's a silent health crisis ongoing in Nigeria right now. If I take a poll right here and ask you, okay, when last did you check your blood pressure? You know, yesterday was World Diabetes Day. Do you even know your blood sugar level and all that? You know, a lot of people are just living their lives, you know, like that until there is an emergency. You know, there was a colleague that just came to work the other day, slumped. He had to be rushed to the hospital. You know, blood already entered through, you know, his brain and all that. You know, a lot of things, some just slump and die like that. You know, in Nigeria, we assume that we are healthy when, you know, we are not. So there is a crisis going on. A lot of, you know, health professionals are traveling out, and even the ones that are here cannot cater for the numbers we have. And also, even the ones we are here, we are not taking advantage of it. Companies have HMOs, but if I ask anybody here, when last did you visit your HMO? If you are not sick, you won't go there. Normally, you're supposed to go and check yourself once a year, a comprehensive check. So that is what we want to bridge. We want to bridge the gap, you know, for preventive diagnosis. How are we going to do that? I'm summarizing. You know, we are having, you know, a program here. We are pitching here already. I have a stand here. I've checked quite a number of some people's blood pressure already, and some are even, they are surprised. You know, you can assume you are okay when you are not. You know, that is the message we are preaching. Go out for outreaches. We are not competing with HMOs, but we are partnering with them. How are we partnering with them? We are bringing these health checks, outreaches, awareness to schools, to companies. Presently, we have a training organized for next week Saturday. We are going to a company to teach them on CPR and first aid training. You know, there was a fire incident that happened the other day. You know, if some of those staff were equipped on how to resuscitate, maybe, you know, that fatality would not have happened. So there are a lot of life skills that we are going teaching. There are a lot of outreaches, a lot of exhibitions and all that. So why am I asking for this fund? Presently, the business is registered. I'm a trained medical lab scientist, so I have a license to operate this kind of business in Nigeria. I've registered with CAC. The process of a pharma registration will require my equipment to be in place. So I'm already working with a leasing company. I will need this fund to be able to purchase the minimal equipment that I will need to get that, you know, certification. And with that, we'll be good to go. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. Over to the judges, please.
Good. So you are a med lab. Good. So what you've been doing is nice. Yes, it's good. I'm able to connect because my wife is a nurse. So I was able to connect. Yes, it's good. So how do you intend to expand this operation? Are you just running this in one state, or you intend to take it to other states?
Okay, the vision is a global vision. It's not a small vision. So we are working on having partnerships with health organizations and other health facilities, you know, to be able to provide that kind of care, you know, when it is needed. So presently, I'm working on setting up a physical location. I said that before. I'm working on leasing equipment so that we can have a physical office, you know, for accreditation and all of that. But we are not limited. We're already working on our website also. When we have patients from anywhere, we collaborate with other health facilities to attend to them. Then when it's time to go for outreaches, medical trainings and all that, we can also do that. So it's not just going to be a small vision, a small lab in a small place. No, we are going global, we'll expand, we'll collaborate, we'll partner with other health facilities. Yes. I stay in Shasha, Lagos. So the lab I'm currently working with, we have a list of facilities that come together. There is a lab-to-lab price if you are coming. So we have that list. I don't know if you know the hospitals around that side. There are some hospitals and health facilities that partner with us. So we don't just want to focus on what the normal laboratory is doing. We are coming out with full force. We are coming to organizations. Like we already have our machines here. We've checked some people. Other people can also come and check. Just check yourself and make sure you are okay. While driving impact, we also are going to drive revenue because that industry is a global industry. Is over 300 billion naira and is undertapped. Just less than 5% of people are currently using HMOs. So a lot of persons, I've gotten some inquiries already, like here today, how can I have a complete blood check? Because this year they've not had any of that. So that's our issue. The awareness, because we are just starting, the awareness, the blood, the BP check is free, but the other checks like blood glucose, hemoglobin and all that is at subsidized rates for this exhibition.
What's your business model? What business model are you operating on? Because you have hospitals, you have so many people who are also doing what you do. So what's your business model? Then second question would be, what's your unique selling point to really scale up?
Okay, thank you very much. My business model, the idea we are working with, we are looking at the preventive care. A lot of hospitals and centers around they are treating, they are reactive, but we want to focus on preventive. So what do? We go to schools, we have pre-employment screenings, we have pre-nanny checks, students, a lot of children now, they come down with different ailments, and beyond their age because of lifestyle changes and all that. We also create that awareness concerning their lifestyle. We carry out checks and all that. So that's going to be our model. While creating impact, we'll still drive revenue because our center will be working like a full medical laboratory center while we're out there offering that service. Thank you. What stands us out? Okay, what stands us out? We are not in competition with other hospitals or HMOs. We are here to complement them. There are some people I've seen today already. After checking their numbers, I tell them, go and do a complete blood check. Visit your hospital. Go and get yourself checked. This. So we are complementing each other. And with time, we'll also have these HMOs registered with us where people can also use them as we scale and as we grow.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause. Good thing we're going to be coming to the end of this session soon, as we just have one person who is going to be presenting virtually. We have Sacred Beauty. Sacred Beauty, please, let's get their video up.
Many brown artists
so that we can
approach
get that
me
done.
saying many
media team, okay, beautiful.
Brown artists approach
Let's
me
get the audio on
saying
check, please.
they
Thank
can
you.
do brows, but they don't know how to price. Neither do they know where to get their products. Hi, my name is Christophine Yambo, founder and CEO of Sacred Beauty brand. Here's the problem. 15,000 skilled beautypreneurs in Namibia are trapped in poverty. They can't price for profit, no business system, no access to quality products, and they're operating from their bedrooms, charging as little as $50 Namibian dollars when they are worth 300. They have talent but lack business knowledge. Our solution: Africa's only integrated beauty business ecosystem, professional services, technical training, business education, quality product access, and franchise system. We transform them into six-figure business owners in 90 days. Here's our business model: offering services, training, and coaching, and products, and franchise. 14 years operating profitably from year one, proven student success, system documented and ready to scale across Africa. Here is the market opportunity and credibility. The African beauty market by 2027 will be 14.5% billion worth, and it will increase at a growth rate of 8.5%, of which 15,000 are Namibian beautypreneurs annually. Here's our traction and financial projections. We are expecting to open 14 studios, and by year one, we should have made 3.2 million, year two, 12.5 million, and then by year three, return on investment should be 117%. We are asking 2.5 million Namibian dollars, 40% of which will go to setting up 2 to 3 studios in the areas of Meruomo, Venial, and Grovemore. 20% should go to product development, 14% will go to training facility, and 12% will go to team building and operations and marketing. 8% should go to marketing and branding development, and 6% should go to technicals and systems. Payback 18 to 24 months, 3 to 4 year return on investment is 117%. Path to 20 plus locations across Africa. Our leadership and contact details. Let's build something beautiful. Contact us on email sacredbeauty@outlook.com or by phone 081 204 9654. Or you can also access our pitch deck on Linktree at Sacred Beauty brand. We are not just building a business, we are creating generational wealth for African women. Join us in revolutionizing the African beauty industry. Many brown artists.
Thank you. You are seeking for a grant of $2.5 million, Namibia dollars. Please, that conversion to naira, how much is it? Can you convert it to dollars? Let's see. If you can convert it to naira or dollar. How much is it? Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Yes, convert what you are seeking for to naira or dollar. Let's see the figure, the outcome.
Okay, $2. I'm just doing that.
Please.
That's Namibian dollars.
Okay, 2 million. So it's within the. Okay. I was when I saw $2.5 million, I was thinking it's US dollars, but the conversion is giving us at about 2 million naira, which is also still good. So, how long have you been in operation?
About 14 years.
About 14
operating
years.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Operating as operating as a studio, as a single salon studio.
You said you are in over 10 African countries. Is it that you have a physical presence there, or online, where you have maybe your client base online, or you have physical presence in these countries you said you are operating from?
We are operating from Windhoek in Namibia, and our online presence is, if you follow our social media pages, studio, we service clients from different countries. Yes.
Okay. So what was your total ROI for last year? What was the total you did last year?
Is that the figures for the studio?
Yes,
Because we.
yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The last year, because per month we make about $10,000 because I'm the only one employed in the running the business right now. So 10,000, that should be around 120 or 30,000.
Okay, that's
per
good.
trade.
Well done. That's good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Kito, well done.
Yes, sir.
I just want to ask, this your business model, how feasible is it? And how scalable is it? I don't know, maybe you get my question.
Okay, the question? Just elaborate the question again, sir.
I said how feasible, yes, how feasible is this your business model? I saw the traction, so how feasible
Yes,
is it? And what's your, how scalable is it? And who are your target audience? Who are your real target audience?
Okay, our real target audience, because we're trying to expand the business. Yeah, we recently, what is this? We are in the process of changing the business from running it as a single studio to accommodating other areas like our training, our not just this, but training, coaching, as well as setting up other studios in turning them into a franchise business, so that we are able to empower what we call beautypreneurs to also own their own businesses. It is scalable because for the past 14 years, I have been running it. I've been running this business, and I have seen firsthand what the beautypreneurs actually struggle with, and that is the gap that I'm trying to fix. The fact that we also lack a whole lot of professional products. Yeah, in Namibia, we're trying to get professional products so that we are able to train and service our clients with professional products, as well as coach, mentor them so they are able to own their own businesses.
All right, thank you, Kito. You are doing a fantastic job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause. A round of applause. And of course, we have come to the end of the session. So please, let's just give all of them a round of applause. Please, 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 please. And I'm going to be needing you to do.
Sacred Beauty brand. Here's the problem.
Okay, media team, please. So while the judges
are trapped in poverty,
while the judges are actually getting the scores together, we currently have Oriki Spa at the back, they are currently giving 20 free massages. So if you know you actually want massages, this is totally free. Oriki Spa is doing that for us. And just because, as you can see, we are setting up everywhere for the award ceremony, I would humbly ask that we kindly exit the venue to help with preparations, to help with setting up. Yes, I would gladly ask that every single person exits the venue. Thank you so much for every single person that came for the conference. I'm signing out as your host, and I still remain the Blessed Teddy. Thank you so much. Yes, no, that's going to be coming in now. Yes, so please, kindly, Oriki Spa is giving 20 free massages, and kindly exit this vicinity, please, so you could help with like setting up and every single kind of thing. Yes, please. Kindly exit. Thank you. I'm sorry if this would make you uncomfortable whatsoever, but please kindly exit.
Moses, please let's stand up and exit the hall. Let's stand up and exit the hall. We want to start arranging for dinner. Bukola, sit down. Bukola, sit down. Please, let's all stand up and exit the hall. Thank you. You are going to be readmitted into the hall. Every day by